Today, we're going to be talking about creating evidence on purpose. Now, you might be trying to change the way that you think about yourself. So, an example of this could actually look like, let's say that you want to believe that you're someone that follows through on your calendar. And your brain wants to tell you, no, we can't believe that about ourselves because we've never done that. We have no evidence of that. We've never shown up. We don't follow through. We don't do anything we say we're going to do. And you might be tempted to believe that. The first thing I want you to do is actually look in areas that you might not be used to looking at. So, what this could look like is I've decided I'm going to brush my teeth every day, and I brush my teeth every day. Therefore, I'm consistent. Therefore, I follow through. It might be looking in times that you did versus only looking for times that you didn't. Like sometimes you might show up and create your content, and sometimes you don't. So now we have a little bit of wiggle room. It's not that you never show up for yourself. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But what I want to talk to you about today is actually creating evidence on purpose. So, what this looks like is I'm going to schedule something on my calendar, I'm going to follow through on it, and then I'm going to give myself credit for that. And that can really sound as simple like, see, I'm a person that does the thing that she says she's going to do. And then you do it again. And so you schedule something, you show up and did it, and then you tell yourself, see, I'm the person that shows up and does the thing that she says she's going to do. And then you do it again, and then you do it again. So if you're having trouble like looking for evidence, like in your past, in other areas, and even just like sometimes and sometimes not, then I want you to create evidence on purpose. And even if you do find tons of evidence in the past and tons of evidence in other areas, and also tons of evidence, then create more evidence on purpose. The most important part is that we give ourselves that acknowledgement and we give ourselves that credit and we specifically say to ourselves, this is who I am. And I just demonstrated that. I just showed up this way. This is who I am. I just showed up this way. This is who I am. And then if you don't show up that way, you're not using that against you. It's like, oh, I didn't follow through this time. That's interesting. I wonder why, because I'm a person that still follows through. And then looking at it from that curiosity and understanding and figuring out like what is the thing that I need to change or implement or believe differently about what has happened so that you keep showing up as someone that follows through. Because when you believe that you follow through, you look at that thing that happened as something interesting and unusual versus the thing that I'm always doing all of the time. So today, I want you to focus on creating evidence on purpose. Who is the person that you want to become? And then how can you show up like that person today? And then use that to reinforce the belief that that is who you are. Have you ever wondered why certain tools aren't working for you? Like writing a to-do list or scheduling things on your calendar or coming up with like your top 3 things you need to get done. If you feel like this isn't working and I don't know why, it's because your brain is in control of everything you do or don't do. And so where we actually want to start is with our brain. How do I get my brain to do something that it doesn't want to do? How do I get my brain to do something that it's actually avoiding? How do I get my brain to do something that actually is going to move me forward, even when it really doesn't want me to move forward at all? Go to successbykayla.com to get access to this video now. Because when you get access to the video, you are actually going to learn how to solve for the actual thing that's the problem. It's not the way that you scheduled your calendar. It's not the amount of things on your to-do list. It's not that you didn't prioritize right. It's that your brain is working against you. And if you want to work with your brain so that it's so much easier, go to successbykayla.com to get instant access to the video now.